Everyone remembers the end of the historic season for Rams men's basketball. Before that, there were ups and downs. Here's a look back at the 2010-2011 season. On the wall in Franklin Street Gym, there is a poster that gives the goals the team set at the beginning of the season. Be regular season champions, win the CAA tournament, and make it to the Sweet 16 in the NCAA tournament. This senior-led team knew that making it to the big dance wouldn't be easy, but no one knew just how tough that road would be. The season started on a good note in November, with VCU having wins over UNC Greensboro and Virginia Union. The Rams also played at Madison Square Garden in New York City in the preseason NIT tournament.
Madison Square Garden, that's like probably the most historic arena you can ever play in, and to get to play 2 games in that arena was really special.
2010 ended on a good note when the Rams won the Richmond Marriott Holidays on the Hardwood Classic against Wofford and New Hampshire. 2011 saw the Rams go on a 9-game winning streak, which featured a win at home to Hofstra and a road victory at Old Dominion. February was the toughest and roughest month for head coach Shaka Smart and his team. They closed out the season losing the last 4 out of 5. 3 of those were at home to ODU, George Mason, and JMU. The Rams ended the regular season 12-6, good enough for 4th place in the CAA, but not regular season champs. First goal missed.
Every team hits a wall at some point in that season. It's called adversity.
To mark the ending of February, during practice, head coach Shaka Smart ripped out the month of February, lit it on fire, signifying a new beginning. Then the CAA tournament came to Richmond. The Rams knew they had to make it to the championship game to keep that hope alive of making the big dance. With a buzzer-beater win over Drexel and a blowout victory over Mason, the Rams made it to the final game against ODU. They lost 70-65. Second goal missed. Then Selection Sunday came, and the Rams got what they wanted, a ticket to the NCAA tournament.
I was seriously surprised. I didn't expect us to make it to the tournament.
The Rams took advantage of the opportunity and over the next 5 games beat powerhouse schools like USC, Georgetown, Purdue, Florida State, and Kansas. The Rams sent VCU to its first ever Final Four and had the city of Richmond in black and gold. Despite a tough loss to Butler in the national semifinals, Burgess said this will be something that will motivate the Rams for next season.
I don't think a lot of teams or a lot of people in the country will forget this for a long time.
For VCU fans, that's an understatement. For VCU InSight, I'm Mark Doss. Going to the Final Four has its perks. Both point guard Joey Rodriguez and coach Shaka Smart will be guests of President Obama in the next few weeks. Smart will be his guest for April 30th's White House Correspondents' Dinner, and Rodriguez will dine with the president for Cinco de Mayo on May